What up, YouTube? This is Maurice from the Barber Mosaic, and in today's video, I will be doing a taper using none other than the Andis Cordless Master. This is done differently because, of course, you see I got the ceramic blade on there. I'll be taking you through all of the entire haircut. So let's go, let's get it in. All right, first things first, this is our canvas. We are dealing with a waver, so you know the first thing we got to do is go ahead and comb the hair out. I will be starting with my Cordless Andis Master. It's got the ceramic blade on there. I'm jumping in with a 1 guard. It's a double magnet 1 guard, and I'm just trying to lay it all down, taking that first little layer off of the top of the head. And you can see I'm just laying it down with the Andis Master, and this is the period where, you know, we just want the hair to come down, and this is setting the foundation for our taper style haircut. So just check it out. And you want to be very careful around the crown area. As you can see, like, I'm picking at it, you know, ever so slightly, just making sure I don't go too hard in the wrong direction, because the last thing you want to do is gap your client. And you're going to see when we get towards the front that he has this cowlick area, and these cowlicks are always very tough to manage, man. You have to pay attention. You've got to be on point. Keep your head on the swivel. Check out how it grows. See that? It grows upwards, but we're brushing it downwards. Well, it grows, you know, to the left a little bit. So that's why you see me hitting it in that angle, and I'm adjusting the lever on my Andis Cordless Master just so that I don't take off too much hair on the front, because that could look nasty if we don't get that correct. See, the bulk of this haircut, when it comes to wavers, is me making sure that I get it right on top, you know, getting that length perfect to the desired length. Now I'm gonna jump in real quick with my Andis Cordless T outliner. I'm gonna make those 2 back bars and set those up. Of course, this again as a foundation for the taper, trying not to go too high, because you can push back anywhere, bro. Pushback can be done over the ear, it can be done on the nape, it can be done on the front line, it can be done anywhere actually. So like I said, I'm making those couple of bars, man, and getting this thing started. Now here I'm going to show you how I just walk you straight up. You see right now, I got the Andis Master closed with my ceramic blade, making that first guideline. 1 notch, go up a little bit. Another notch, go up a little bit. And it's very, yo, this is fading for dummies. This is a dummy-proof clipper, bro. Especially now that I got that ceramic blade on there. Up a notch, go up some more. Up a notch, go up some more. You know, this is how I'm going to be fading directly into that the 0 guard, which is what I have on there right now. I've got the 0 guard to the 4th notch. The Andis Cordless Master all the way open after you 0 gap it. The next step to that is that 4th notch right there. That's the next step. You get there, go up, you'll see the blend start to take shape, and then see, look, this is the shitty 0. This is the one they send you with the new stuff. That sucks. That 0 sucks. But this one with the sharp teeth, that's money, bro. That's money. Money 0 guard. So now I have that one guard on there, and the one guard is to the third notch, and I'm just, slightly raising that line but coming off of the head with it. Then I close the one again, come in a downward motion. This should tie the taper all together. And I'm going to continue my foundation, edging up. And he's got a really tricky hairline. You have to be very careful because we talked about that growth in the front, that cowlick in the front. So you want to be very careful. A lot of barbers just try to, just bypass it and edge up behind the cowlick and push cats back. But that goes against everything that I believe. So what we did was, we cut the hair down, combed the cowlick area in the direction that we knew was supposed to go. And then we edged up according to that. So there I'm, handling the left side, being sure to get it as sharp as I can. And before I apply any enhancement at all, I'm going to be edging up, because once the enhancements wear off or come out, I want the client to see that what he's got is going to be a crisp, natural line. There I am applying the Barber Magic pencil. I love to use that, just sort of like, when you color and you want to stay inside the lines. That's all that is, man. I'm not putting it on the hair at all. Just making borders and boundaries that I don't want to go behind. This prevents me pushing people back. And remember, man, I am a beginner, bro. I haven't been doing this very long. Should be receiving my barber license in January. I'm figuring this thing out just as well as you are, but this is my process. Funny thing about this, not funny, but he didn't want a bald taper. He wanted to preserve the integrity of his sideburns, and we used the same tapering technique. Started with the clipper halfway open, then to the fourth notch, then to the fifth notch. Then we put the 0 guard on there. Now I'm using that one guard, trying to get that laid down and blended. And then I believe we're gonna go up to a 1.5. And the Andis 1.5 guard is a really solid guard to have. I hope you have it if you are an Andis master user. And we're just trying to connect the taper, man, and bring it all in together. That's that 2. I'm going up to the top of the ridge there where the waves are breaking, and I'm using a 2 in that area just to shave that little bit of hair off, to give it a more dramatic, tapered effect. It's like math, bro. Division. Same thing you do to the other side. Same thing I did to the other side is the same thing I'm doing to this side, man. Same thing. This Cordless Master was crazy, bro. I really loved the clipper at first, but then I added that ceramic blade to it, and I'm telling you, bro, it reminds me of a fast feed, like a cordless style fast feed, bro. This is an exceptional clipper. It's my go-to clipper right now when I'm using more than anything. I've got this and the Babyliss Gold FX clipper. Those are in my rotation heavily right now. Then I pull up the Babyliss Gold FX trimmer. I'm just trying to smear that Barber Magic pencil line that I put on there. I am going to go back over this with a razor enhancement. I just wanted to smear and blur that hard chalk line a little bit, just to give it an added pop, like a different added pop effect to it. And fam, the waves is on swim, man. Hey, this is the homie, man, Guapo on Instagram. Go follow him, man. Really dope waver and a cool guy, man. So I'm just smearing that line, like I said, going over the entire ridge of the haircut, making sure that the edge up is nice and tight. And I can't say enough about how dummy proof the Andis Master is, bro. With them 5 notches and the way the blade is set up and the way it cuts, bro, it's so easy to fade. It's so easy to taper with that clipper. I don't know why, guys that are beginning like myself, wouldn't use this clipper on a daily basis, man. It's a dope clipper, whether it's corded or cordless. Here, I'm gonna apply the razor enhancement. Always use a fresh razor. Hitting it on all the angles, making sure that I'm getting any excess hair that the clipper didn't get. And nothing get closer than the razor, bro. I really feel like the clipper should definitely, the razor should definitely be a part of any barber's everyday tool. So taper looks good, man. We got them all the way in there. And there you have it. That's the finished product. Light taper on the sides. Number 1 with the grain on top. Give him the mirror, let him check it out. Ooh, bam. He likes it. We're good to go. Oh, you see him ask for some of that butter. Some of the Wolf and Wax buttercream moisturizer that we're gonna apply. Bro, that's a dope product, bro. If you get a chance to pick some up, man, holler at me. If you want some, let me know, man. Let me know in the comments. It's great. Gives your hair a really nice sheen, really nice shine. Also moisturizes. There it is, man. This stuff is great. Love it. Instant pop. This has been the Barber Mosaic. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you mix it up in the comments. See you next time.